Yeah, welcome back to DJ Joman channel. In this video I'll walk you through the different types of SSDs categorized by interface, form factor and technology. If you're looking to upgrade or build a new setup, this guide will help you choose the right SSD for your needs. Let's get started. But before we start, make sure you subscribe to the DJ Joman channel and like this video. It helps grow my channel and motivates me to create more videos like this. Number 1. SSD interfaces. Let's start with SSD interfaces. These define how the SSD communicates with your computer's motherboard. There are three main types: SATA SSD, NVMe SSD, and PCIe SSD. First, let's talk about SATA SSD. These use the SATA interface, which is slower than newer standards. Max speeds are around 550 megabytes per second. You'll often find SATA SSDs in older systems or used to replace traditional hard drives, HDDs. Now let's look at NVMe SSDs. These SSDs use the PCIe interface, which gives higher bandwidth and lower latency than SATA. Speeds range from 3,500 to 7,000 megabytes per second, depending on the PCIe generation. NVMe SSDs are perfect for high-performance tasks like gaming or video editing. PCIe SSD. Lastly, PCIe SSDs connect directly to PCIe slots on the motherboard, usually using the NVMe protocol. These are found in high-end desktops and server systems, offering top-tier performance. Number 2. SSD form factors. Next up, let's talk about SSD form factors. Form factors define the physical size and shape of the SSD. There are four main types. Which are 1. 2.5-inch SSD, 2. M.2 SSD, 3. U2 SSD, and 4. Add-in card, SSD. What is 2.5-inch SSD? This is the standard size, identical to traditional hard drives, HDDs. It mainly uses the SATA interface. What is M.2 SSD? This one's a compact design that plugs directly into the motherboard's M.2 slot. It can support both SATA and NVMe interfaces. What about U.2 SSD? The U.2 SSD looks similar to a 2.5-inch SSD but uses PCIe for faster performance. It's mostly used in data centers and enterprise systems. So now let's complete with type number 4, which is add-in card AIC SSD. The AIC SSD is installed directly in the PCIe slots on the motherboard. These SSDs deliver high-speed performance and are typically NVMe based. When choosing an SSD, think about your use case, whether it's for gaming, professional tasks, or large storage needs. That's it for today. In the next video, I'll talk about the technology used to create SSDs. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to DJ Joman channel for more tech content. See you in the next one.